Meg Storm is joining us now with a look at sports. And we start with Edmonton's Heather Nedwin and Team Canada fighting to stay alive at the World Curling Championships.
Yeah, they had a big win last night over the Americans. 9-8 tiebreaker gave the Saville Sports Center's rink the fourth and final playoff spot. It was Canada versus Korea in the 3-4 page playoff. Canada coming off a 93% performance against the Americans. Skips blank 1 and 2. Korea leads by 1 in 4. Korea's Kim sits 2 here, but Nedwin has the hammer. She'll hit and stick for the tying single, 1-1. 6 now. Canada sits 2 this time. Ji-sun Kim with the last rock. She needs a big brush. She gets that, but not the roll. Yellowstone scores 1. Canada steals 2-1 after 6. 8 now, tied again, 2-2. Nedwin with a chance to take the lead. Kim keeps things crowded. Nedwin can only get 1 off this, and she will. 3-2 Canada after 8. Skips blank 9, key for Korea. Kim will take the hammer into 10. Conference call in 10 for Canada. Nedwin makes the freeze close off this side rock, too. Third, Beth Iskew called the brushes in just in time. Either an extra end is coming or Kim can win it with a deuce.
And they may want to put a stick. It is.
Kim scores the pair for the win. 4-3 your final. Nedwin and her Edmonton rink come up short against the underdogs. The Edmonton skip very emotional after the match. She's waited 14 years for the chance at a world title.
Just extreme disappointment. I thought the Koreans came out not to play against us. They were extremely defensive right from the get-go. The only entertaining end was the last one, and she did make a pistol. I will absolutely say that. It was a great shot to win. I just wish the game was more of a game throughout the entire game. Tears to my eyes. I did the damn same thing in '98. I'm going to win the bronze.
The Edmonton Rush took over Rexall Place tonight in a battle between the 2 worst teams in the league. This duo may be dueling in the basement, but they know how to put on quite the show. Up against the Washington Stealth, game tied at 4 apiece midway through the second quarter. Dean Hill sneaks it through. Stealth take the lead. Just under 2 to go in the half. Washington up 6-4. Scott Evans does all the dirty work for his team, leading 20th of the year. Now in the third, Stealth back in front, 7-6. Zach Greer set up in front. Huge goal. Tyler Richards knocks his own net off. Challenge flag is out, but after review, it's a good goal. This game is all tied up. Scott Evans had a great game. Gets his second of the night with some fancy stick work in front. It was a tight match, but the Rush take it 10-9. The Spruce Grove Saints went into tonight's battle against the Fort McMurray Oil Barons confident but not cocky as they lead the best-of-7 series 1-0. Second period, the Mob showing that they don't need home ice advantage to get it done. Marcus Gerbrandt does it all alone. Fort McMurray on the board 1-0. 3 minutes later, Mike Williamson's point shot gets deflected in. Lucky bounce for the Saints. They'll take it, though. This game tied at 1. Low-scoring affair so far. The third would prove to be a different story. The boards are kind to Dylan Richard. Saints take their first lead 2-1. Moments later, Sammy Spurrell chips it past Brody Hoffman. The Saints go up 3-1, and Spruce Grove takes game 2 by a score of 4-2. They lead the series 2-0. They head into Fort McMurray on Monday. With the NHL season quickly coming to a close, many teams are still searching for a spot in their division's top 8. Flames are 3 points out of the playoffs, taking on Jamie Benn and the third-seeded Dallas Stars. Ben's opened things up with a wraparound right through Mika Kiprasov's 5-hole Stars up 1-0. Later in the first, Flames down 2-0. Anton Babchuk cross ice to Mike Camilleri, cut the lead in half, down 2-1. Ben sealing the Flames' fate here adds another one to lead the Stars to a 4-1 win. Nashville is sitting pretty, but the Jets are 6 points out of the playoffs. The Preds strike first. Matt Halischuk slaps it home. Still in the second, Nick Spalling's shot is blocked. Gabriel Bourque is there for the rebound. Things aren't looking great for the Jets. Preds go up 2-0. Now in the third, the Jets finally find the back of the net. It's Tim Stapleton who cuts the lead in half. Winnipeg down 2-1, and just under 2 to play. Jets with an empty net, and Shea Weber will find that one easily. Predators win 3-1. Sabres need a win to move into the 8th in the East, taking on the Minnesota Wild. Steve Kampfer starts it with a one-timer. Wild up 1-0 early second. Same score. Thomas Vanek plays the puck out of the corner and he beats Josh Harding. This game is tied at 1. Now in the third, Tyler Myers slaps it off Marcus Foligno's skate. It goes in. Sabres go on to win 3-1 and move ahead of Washington for that 8th playoff spot. And it was a high-scoring affair in our nation's capital. Pittsburgh visiting the Sens. Ottawa trying to hold on to their 7th seed in the East. A total of 12 goals between these two clubs. Daniel Alfredson had 2 goals and 2 assists. Nick Foligno had 3 helpers. And Milan Michalek had a goal and 2 assists as the Senators took the Pens 8-4. 7 other games on the go. Colorado got a point, but the Canucks took 2 with a 3-2 overtime win. Phoenix gives up 1 in a 4-3 shootout loss to the Sharks. Rangers took the Leafs to a shootout to win 4-3. Philly beat Montreal 4-1. Tampa took the Islanders 4-3. Hurricanes lost by 1 to Detroit. And the Bruins doubled the Kings 4-2. More March Madness with the West Region Final. 4th-seeded Louisville taking on 7th-seeded Florida. Mike Rosario drives, taking the contact, lays it. Florida up 10. Louisville now down 6. Russ Smith finds the 3-pointer. Cardinals now within 3. After Louisville cuts it to 1, Shane Bohannon into the lane, hits the jumper. Louisville with the lead. 10 seconds left. Gators down 3. Bradley Beal misses the 3, and so does Kenny Boynton. Louisville with the comeback, 72-68. And Syracuse facing Ohio State, looking for a trip to the Final Four. Scoop Jardine sinks the deep 3. And you could actually make that 2 3-pointers minutes apart. Syracuse down by 1. This guy was a game changer. Jardine passed to CJ Fair for the dunk. Now under a minute to go. Orange down 60 on Waiters sinks the tough layup. Under 20 seconds to go. Orange down 6 again. Brandon Treese misses the 3. Buckeyes grab the rebound. Syracuse has to foul. Ohio State moves on 77-70. And finally, time to hit the links for some PGA action. We go south to Orlando, Florida. 3rd round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay Hill. Tiger Woods was the big story yesterday, carrying over into today, entering play atop the leaderboard at 10 under on the par 5 6th. Trying for the green, and he clears the hazard by mere feet. See if that luck can carry over onto this 96-foot eagle attempt. How big is this green? Can't believe he's putting, and he just misses it. He'll tap in for another birdie. Now at 12 on the 15th. Clearly doesn't like his tee shot. Lands out of bounds, but some people did make the best of it. This family grabbing a few pics, little souvenir. He would double that, giving him a 1-stroke lead to 18. Missed a long birdie putt before ending his round with a 1 under 71. Tiger leads going into Sunday with a 1-shot lead over Graham McDowell. He may be back. He may be back.
I was going to say, it definitely makes it exciting when it's close.
Yes.
One tough break for Heather Nettowin.
It was a heartbreaker, but she's set to win bronze.
All right, there we go. Thanks very much, Meg.